All right. So, um, it's day 16 of my stream every day um challenge. Let's see how long this is gonna go for. So today, I suppose the first thing that I should probably do is create a new stream list. Add this on dash. Collection. So, I'm not going to bother adding each of those in manually for now. Um, it basically winds down to either Assassin's Creed, which I really need to get around to actually playing through of the various games. Uh, yeah, probably Open Sewer. There may be Mass Effect. Eh, I don't know how much I'd like Mass Effect. Paranoia might be a fun one. Do. And I also need to get through Shadowrun again. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Open Sewer. So that's gonna be Sewer. I think we're gonna play a new game of Open Sewer. Oh, it would probably help. I swapped over to the right whatchamacallit. Didn't uh, that's good. Ready? Okay, something has gone terribly, terribly wrong here. Um, let's disable the give me a second. Create a group. Check. Oh, oh, that would be because those didn't. Okay, there we go. Let's start off with activating that, and then let's figure out what is going on that's causing that's better. So, in case you did not know, OpenSUBA is the successor to the sequel to Infra. Ooh. Um, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. I don't think we're gonna play this one today. That felt a bit choppy. Oh, very well. I suppose we'll try out Paranoia. Yeah, let's see. What happens if I get up the screen? Okay, let me try this. So, in case you don't know, Paranoia is was originally a tabletop role-playing game. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. I guess that works. Now we'll go with actually no, yeah, let's go with oh I should yep, sure, let's go with that. Citizen, paranoia. Happiness is mandatory, uses an autosave. Oh, citizen. Paranoia, happiness is mandatory, uses an autosave function. Okay.
Good day cycle, citizen. You may be experiencing disorientation or memory loss. This is a normal side effect of the cloning process. Do not panic. Alpha Complex is a secure, safe, and clean environment. Failure to comply with security, safety, and mandatory hygiene regulations is punishable by termination. Your security clearance is red. You may not enter zones above red clearance. If you fail to comply with these regulations, you will be securely and safely terminated. Everyone is happy here. Happiness is mandatory. If you are not happy, you will be adjusted. Only traitors are unhappy. I am your friend, the computer. Welcome to Alpha Complex. Welcome to Utopia. To proceed, please confirm. Are you happy, citizen?
Yeah. Was I not supposed to press a button? I hope that wasn't a problem. Now, as a side note, I've heard bad things about this game. I've heard great things. I've read great things about the I've read great things about the let's see, let me move my tracking camera. And host mode. Drown it out. I've read great things about the tabletop version, but I've heard that the video game isn't that good, so let's see how good it is. I almost went down the wrong esophagus, to quote Kulevsky. Oh good, it looks like you're up and about. Welcome to the Alpha Complex Clone Quality Assurance Area. My name is Column Y MAA2, and I'll be your cloning officer today. Actually, I'll be that every day, because I'm here every day cycle. I'm gonna go with who am I? That's odd. Is this your first clone, or was your last one Brain Sprout? What's a clone? You're a clone. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. Just smile and nod and you'll do great. Now let's get back to the mobility test. You can use L to move and air to move, left stick to move and right stick to move the camera. Give it a go. Come over to my desk. Okay, here goes nothing. Camera. Fantastic, your legs work. That's a relief. Not that that's unusual or anything. I'll just make a note here. So, how many fingers have you got? How many? 10? Excellent, that was the correct answer. Why do you ask? Never mind. It's just that there have been a few clones coming through lately with extras. Not necessarily extra fingers, mind you, just extras. What happens to the clones with extras? Well, that depends. If it's awesome, can you shoot lasers from your armpits? Because if it's something like red toes, you're probably going for a trip to the incinerator. Really, it's for the betterment of everyone. I see. Great. Now, if you go through that door over there... Now, if you go through that door over there, don't worry, it's only the door. You can't miss... Don't worry, it's the only door. You can't miss it. You'll reach the hygiene room. There's a mechanic in there at the moment fixing up one of the booths. Using a booth is a pretty simple process, so I'm sure you'll figure it out. If not, just ask the mechanic. Yeah, sure, we're gonna go with that. You can use A to move your officers to anywhere you can see, unless they are blocked by one the doors creators pile of trash or debris. They will casually jog to wherever you have selected. You can switch between officers using, I presume, those are the bumpers. The order that they are selected corresponds with the number of the officer moving to that point. You can find that number in your selection circle at your officer's feet or in the team display. Okay. Alpha Complex, the home of all humanity and modernity friend computer. Alpha Complex is a series of hallways, rooms, elevators, and escalators, train lines, and factory facilities, all built either underground, under a dome, or both. This is to protect you from the dangers of the outside, home of mutant rocks, feral trees, and other very real dangers not made up to keep better control of a populace. Alpha Complex is, of course, very well maintained, both by citizens and by the benevolent friend computer. Everything is perfect as it should be. Nobody has ever become trapped in a lift or crushed by a failing clone tank. Society in Alpha Complex is divided by security clearances coded to the various light spectrum: infrared, red, yeah, we know the VAG bits, and ultraviolet. Your security clearance is the second pair of your name. For example, Daniel B. Dax 3 has blue security clearance. Lowest is infrared. The helper heavily medicated workers denoted by the color black. The highest level clearance is ultraviolet, while the high programmers who wear the color white. You must always obey higher clearance citizens unless they tell you to do something illegal or traitorous, in which case they should be reported to internal security immediately. Not all high clearance citizens are good at or capable of their jobs. After all, clearance is determined by trust, not ability. Alpha Complex is organized into sectors denoted by 3 random letters. such as IMA sector or DOA sector. The 3 letters at the end of your name come from the sector where your first clone was decanted. Mutants. Mutants is someone whose cloning data has been corrupted, resulting in increased mental, physical, or supernatural abilities compared to other citizens of Alpha Complex. Mutants do not exist because Friend Computer's cloning process is perfect. All mutants should be reported, but they don't exist, so that will never be necessary. Some people tell of rumors of traitorous mutants living among the citizens of Alpha Complex. Rumors are treason, especially rumors about mutants. They're traitors, they're mutant traitors. Having a mutation is treason, so you definitely won't have one be able to use it in combat. For more information on the kinds of mutations you won't have, see the Alphapedia article on combat mutations. Movement, camera controls we figured out, selecting moving officers, that one we went over. Oh, and if you press both at the same time, you'll select all of them. Okay. Interacting with people and objects by using A, okay. Sprinting and stamina, pressing X, and the movement, that is select an officer to sprint. Okay. Minimap and waypoint. Instead of your clear tech heads up, give me 1 second, let you take a look at something. Uh, 1 second. Okay, my apologies for the delay. As part of your clear text heads-up display, you are provided with a user map. Okay, let's just go over the stuff. I don't actually know what those are. Waypoints. Okay, waypoints are easy enough. Mission objectives. Okay. Mission log. Okay, that's gonna be easy enough. Treason Bear. Have you ever wondered how treasonous your actions have been lately? Have you ever shot someone accidentally and thought, maybe I shouldn't have done that? Well, now there's a simple and easy way to track all your wrongdoings. Treason Bear is located at the top of the heads-up display. That's why I had to move my camera for the tracking. The status will change depending on your treason levels. Questionable, deviant, suspicious, highly suspicious, possible traitor, traitor/terminate on site. Don't let it reach 100. If you do for some reason allow it, you will become a confirmed traitor and will be instructed to report to your nearest termination booth. Okay, infractions. Friend computer monitors everything that you do. Anytime you do an infraction, you will be alerted. Okay, hygiene booths. Clean and healthy. The number displayed on the hygiene booth represents how much healing it is able to disperse. Once it reaches 0, it will no longer be able to heal you. Oh. Not the right one. Okay, not alphabet. Alphapedia then. Okay, so that's right trigger. What's down here? Welcome to the ClearTech room. This device will install ClearTech. Your ClearTech, okay. When you're ready, please interact with ClearTech installation suite. Then what? Then I can do skill picks. Okay. 3 attributes. Brains, mechanical, and violence. Okay. Skills and attributes. Brains, mechanical, and violence. I think I'm gonna do most of it into brains and mechanical with almost nothing in violence. Collapse you down. Collapse you down. Brains, bureaucracy, procedure, and psychology. Yeah. Okay. Skills on the alphabet. Okay. Bio and fenced. Okay. So I get it. Okay. Yeah. Bureaucracy, procedure, psychology. Oh. Okay. No. So I have 3 points to spend. I can spend 1 in procedure, 1 in psychology, and 1 in programming. That's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, confirm it. And then, just because I'm interested, alphabet. Original bio not available, and user security clearance. Auto-generated approved bio follows. Please update your memories to confirm to approved biography immediately. Citizen was assigned to as an undercover agent by an otherwise unknown leader, the computer, to investigate a corrupt production ring in an infrared barracks. The traitor's supervisor had enslaved the infrared citizens and betrayed the computer, but no treason goes unpunished. Accordingly, the rogue undercover agent citizen identified and accused the traitorous supervisor. The supervisor was terminated, and his replacement clone now oversees the barracks in accordance with regulations. Wait, wasn't that the barracks that he had enslaved? Okay. As a reward for his heroic actions, Citizen was promoted to red clearance and assigned to the most heroic of other duties, troubleshooting. Hero Citizen. But the real hero here is the airframe, the computer. Thank the computer that everything worked out for the best here in Alpha Complex. Yeah, okay. Now I guess we're going over here. And welcome to Clone Quality Assurance. Alpha Complex cloning procedure and cleanliness is a top priority. And so is hygiene, especially hygiene. Sorry, they make me say that. Now pick up the waste material off the floor. If you cannot perform this task, please inform us so we may schedule a termination and begin the process again. Interact with objects using A. Excellent work, your motor skills appear to be functioning perfectly, and the flair spick and span. I don't know, this is my first time. Are you sure about that? Now I'm guessing you haven't had anything to eat since fighting up that stone tube. Please consume the cleared fun you just picked up off the floor. Open Teams inventory by pressing L. Okay. In your inventory, select an item X. Okay, open your inventory. Okay. Instead of collapse alphabet. Inventory. Splitting items. Okay. Scrub box. Scrub bots. Um. Okay. I don't think it matters which one. Okay. Good stuff. Clear fun increases your brain's attribute by 1 to 5 minutes. Do you feel smarter? Not really. Great, now time for another dexterity test. Be a good sport and throw that burned out laser barrel you just picked up on. Okay, you can throw items the same way that you use them. Okay. Team display. Okay, cloning process. Uh. Okay. Okay. So. Uh, throw. Good job. One good AM. Okay. A mutation. Let's see. Mutation. Use. Okay. D-pad to select weapon. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's this one. Said my team leader would be in the canteen. Okay, well let's. I think the oh, at the bedroom. This is the canteen. Sorry, use the wait. I have it written down somewhere. Yeah, use the legal friend who has certain here to find items that are also perfectly legal to trade. Shh, not so fast there, buddy. You got a password to this totally legit business I have here? Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Let me see. The scrub bot cleans at midnight, but the early trader gets the shot. Meh, close enough. Step into my office, kind sir. Well, I guess I found the team leader. And a nuclear hand grenade. RT2 if you have them. Well, right now you and me barely got a business relationship going here. I could get you a bootleg vend code for a green laser barrel, sure, but a nuke. But new grenades? Forget about it. Now scan before I remember what other weapons I have on my person. Got it? Well, I say this is the last time I'll ever approach him for some illicit. Wait, what are you doing here? Hello, you're the team leader, right? Sorry, what? Did you hear someone say the word illicit? Because I certainly did not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to, there's a vitally important mission debriefing. Sorry, I'll just slip past you here. Wait, Cone QA told me to report to you. Oh, right, well done. Flying colors and all that, I imagine. Now, I mustn't be late for a debriefing. Cheers. But what shall I do next? You're the team leader, right? Shouldn't you lead me? Go. Oh, go. Fine, fine. Take this. When you return to your bunk, you'll find a nice inconspicuous box. That's what we call a secret stash. At the end of a mission, they take your inventory, but they can't take what they don't know you have. Put this word of troubleshooter's figure in there for me, would you? Yeah, that's a good clone. I have to get going. I shouldn't be friend computer waiting. Don't want to be terminated. Bye. Guess I should head to my monk. Okay, let's see. Infrared Maker dealer. Okay. You should not approach this individual under any circumstance. Oh, come on. Terms and sectors, yeah, we already got those. Treason Bear. No, we already read those. Infrared Maker dealer. Deals in a cryptocurrency called Bytecoin. Bytecoin. Do, 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 do. Okay, we already did that one, we already did that one. Okay, I think. Oh. I think I got an infraction somewhere there. Oh, no. I think my bunk is over. I have some level of coordination, I swear. Secret stash. Oh. Well, I followed the instructions. It's out of my hands now. I guess I should go to bed, since that's what my objective says. Sure. Go to bed. Oh. What a day cycle. Switch tabs. Switch tabs again. Hey, wake up, sleepyhead. I was sent to come get you. We're doing the briefing room in 5 minutes. Say, fancy a hat, mister? Congrats on the promotion. Give me 1 second. For some reason, I have a really runny nose right now. And I got 30 on the clone quality assurance test. Who would have guessed? Well, I would have. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, new team leader. What? Yeah, the media officer ain't around no more. Yeah, dude. They're like very bad, dude. What happened? Friend computer fried him. It was pretty gross. I think I might still have some of him on me. I really should visit a hygiene booth. Anyway, are you ready? Let's go. briefing and debriefing. But then after each exciting mission, you will have a face-to-face giant interaction with a friend computer. Briefings and debriefings are held in the aptly named briefing room, which is home to a huge computer screen that displays friend computers ever-loving and never intimidating the anxiety-inducing eye. Briefing is done. Okay, team selection. Okay, debriefing. Okay, survive debriefing. Officer reports. Okay. And termination, finally. Never taunt the computer. Friend computer may decide to terminate you at any point in time without learning. Okay. Yes, we're heading to friend computer. Get it over here.
Greetings, troubleshooters. Are you ready for your exciting and heroic mission?
Of course,
You have
friend
been
computer.
identified as a citizen with high leadership potential. As a result, you have been assigned to lead a team of troubleshooters and placed on all appropriate watch lists in Alpha Complex.
Thank you, friend
An
computer.
assignment has been compiled for you. Out of all troubleshooter teams in Alpha Complex, you have been deemed most capable of fulfilling this mission.
What do we need to do?
A maintenance team has gone missing in the sector's lower levels. They were carrying out testing for R&D's latest and important project. Your mission is to locate and terminate any traitors responsible for interfering with approved R&D testing. You are required to attend a briefing with technicians in R&D before commencing this vital important assignment. Troubleshooter, your enthusiasm is noted. Your preferences for menial and hazardous low clearance duties have been noted. Future duties will be assigned based on these preferences. Officers must follow your orders so long as they do not classified. Both you and your officers will submit to questioning upon return in order to reveal any treasonous activities while taking part in the mission. Remember, citizen, success is mandatory. Failure is treason. Happiness is also mandatory. Team leader, you may now nominate 3 officers to join you on your mission. That is correct. Please pick 3 officers from the 3 officers available.
Okay, well, I guess I'm picking, you, and you. Huh. Hygiene officer, happiness officer, tech guy. And I guess I'm...
You have been assigned a vending code for your mission. Redeem this at your nearest vending machine. Troubleshooter team assembled. Commencing mission. Report to R&D for a fun and mandatory testing assignment. Remember, trust no one. Report everything. But most importantly, remain happy. Happiness is mandatory.
Okay, vending machine. Can I... Vending codes, buying item. Okay. Oh. Well, and then there we go. Okay. So let's see. Personal equipment. Oh. And then I guess that's all I need. Oh, right. Explosive grenade, red barrel, plasma generator, laser rifle, um, red current, and troubleshoot Spanish. Okay. Troubleshoot here. Inspire your teammates, but launch yourself with constant stream of motivating words. Okay, yeah. Oh. I hope that wasn't the only time I could do that. Okay, so I can't go through there. Okay. New test subject. How wonderful. New hospital. Prototype scrub bot. Large scale bouncy bubble beverage spillage. It appears to have gone missing in the middle of field testing. What's the catch? Yeah. Fear emulator. What's a fear emulator? Okay. Do. Okay. Fear of failure versus fear of punishment and disobedience. Okay. Off you go, not a scratch. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I didn't get any, ammo, drugs, happy pill. Yeah. How much ammo do I have? I have 3 of those barrels. Okay. I'm gonna head over to the, yeah, okay. Waiting for network. Okay. Um. Orange barrels. Don't have enough. Okay. So I don't have any bike points, and that's what's needed. Okay, good to know. Reconnected. Okay. So let's get through here. I need to make sure that I'm only in the red zones, because that's I'm cleared for. Elevator to the Alpha Complex basement sector. Troubleshooters. Fierce, heavily armed, emotionally unstable, collateral damage. I might have mixed up my pills, because that scrub just talked. It's probably a pre-recorded message. Fierce, social isolation, embarrassment, miscommunication, maintenance carried out by clearly incompetent technical officer. It does seem to be articulating its fears in real time, and it seems to be scared of everything. Fears, dirt, allergic reaction to clean chemicals. Absence of dirt resulting in loss of existential purpose. Darkness. We can't do anything about the darkness. Response to fear stimulus, attack it. You want us to attack the darkness? Hey darkness, you don't have the currents to be in here? I order you to ignore the darkness. I think I'm gonna go with ordering it to ignore the darkness. Fear rating of darkness 56. Fear of angry troubleshooter 4,202. Compliant. Okay. You can ask A and D when we're done here. Okay. Dead zone security cameras. Security cameras do not work there, and your clear connection drops. Where is this file? It's either going to be on the ClearTrack interface or, let's see. To prevent accidentally entering the dead zone, pay attention to your ClearTrack HUD. Okay, so that's going to be under ClearTrack interface, yeah. Come on. Combat. Okay. Generally played out in real time, which is active pause. Okay, I'm not gonna go through everything. Okay. We go combat pause. And everyone is going to attack. Oh. Oh, no, okay, no. You're going to move over here. Actually, we're going to select everyone. Oh. No, we're going to select everyone and move everyone there. And now, oh. I'm not sure what's unsettling. The thought went crazy and attacked us, like some wild citizen jacked it up on too much smash. That was screaming something called lightning boot. What's a lightning boot? Why did it attack us? Okay. Sphere movement inhibitor activated due to terrors and possibly mere lightning bolts. Okay. And that's a reference to number 5 of Alive, I believe. The No December one. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Everyone gets to move over this way. Oh. No, everyone gets to move this way. Everyone gets to move this way. Oh. Uh, I want 2 and 1, I believe, to target this one. And 3 and 4 to target that one. Now pure. Loot chest. Let's see. Unlock the door so that we can come back through. Oh. Traders have sabotaged everything. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what is the okay, the recycler? Nanobot? Oh, one nanobot. Uh, do, 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 do. Okay. Okay. So this seems like a relatively simple. Um. Oh, maintenance access. Uh, unlock. Um. Oh. Okay. I need no nanobots. I'm gonna say yeah, 3. Okay. Nope. Okay. Come on. Give me. I get. Here we go. Turrets. Turn off. Back to that. Oh no. Fire. Launch. Buy one of those. Yep. Yes, you can ask to go over there. I'm gonna do that later. Yeah, unlock the door. We're gonna go in here. And then I believe you're the one with the that needs the most HP back. And then I believe my character the next most important. This character being the next one. And then this character just needing tiny bit left. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with you first. Computer here. I wonder if there's anything on the computer that's useful. No, there's not. Oh, And then you're the next one. Not even in range of you. Yay. Any other loot boxes that I see? No, I do not. We're gonna go the long way around. Yay, we need to make sure that we get our the attention to for these things. Okay. I drink that. Take one of those. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh no, no, I want to read. I want to hear. Um. Oh, this is not going to be good. What are you talking about? Basement and the malfunctioning bots. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Sounds suspicious. Okay, great. Great. Okay. Oh. Oh. I hope I selected the right option. I have no clue what I even selected right now. I meant to pause and switch to the orange gun barrel. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just done. No, I'm not re-steering from all the way back there. No, I'm not dealing with that right now. I don't even know right now. I don't feel like Factorio, don't feel like data center. I don't even know right now. You know, let's load this up. I don't even remember what this game is. We can at least try it. Along the edge, tutorial. Because I have no clue. Introduction. Introduction. Along the Edge is an interactive graphic novel. Okay, make choices. So this is just a graphic novel. Okay. Your decisions influences her personality. One or two symbols will light up on the top of the screen. The stair, the globe, the sun, the moon. Do, 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 do. Interface. Oh. Okay. Option the menu. Gamepad. Cycle through the trace displayed. Options. Back. Is there a way to reset this game? Options. Hmm. I don't think I'm going to play that right now, because this sounds like a game that you can only play once. I don't tend to like those, other things considered. What is this one? Okay, fine. Uh, okay. Well, I guess we can play you. I want to play for about 2 hours today, so the intention is to be off at about 9:30 local. Who knows if that'll actually happen, though. Okay. First off, yes. View game details. Unsupported. Yeah, I can tell. Do we have a community layout? No. Okay, let's try. Keyboard and mouse. Yes. No. No. Templates. Uh, okay, let's try that one. Hold up. Why did that work?
Alt frequencies.
No, I want to take a look at the touch screen. What is A? A is enter. What is A? What is A? A is space. Okay. Well, let's try A being enter then. Okay, well. Up, down. Edit. B is going to be escape. Other frequencies work of fiction. Let's just...
Hello, listener. Thank you for acquiring this radio system. We are going to calibrate your device.
Okay, let's see.
Great. Now, if any time during calibration you want to pause, you can. Let's try it out. Press the key you've selected for the open close menu action to pause and open the menu. So, with this radio system, you can navigate through different radio stations and interact with their hosts. Depending on what info you give them, you might even get a reaction. Want to know how it works exactly? Let's try this. I need you to find the answer to this question. Who is the #1 radio DJ? I bet you can find the answer on another station.
And welcome. Glad you switched over. I think my colleague asked you to look for something here, right? Guess what? I have the answer to their question. The answer lies somewhere in the following clips. When you think you've found it, you can record it by pressing the key you've selected for the record
I believe that's
action.
my A button.
Don't worry, I'll repeat the info a couple of times for you. So, here's some info about the stations on your radio system. We have News 1 with its main host, Fred Peterson. Here you'll find global news, reports, and interviews. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ. Michelle presents...
Look, there is... Okay. There. Let's get off triggers. Joysticks. We're gonna have those joysticks off. D-pad, up, down, left, right. Okay. Trackpads, we're gonna have these disabled. I'm actually considering, we're gonna go to trackpad. No, we want the left trackpad. We want you to be a touch menu. Main buttons. Firm. Up, down, left, and right. And then, so left and right are just going to be frequencies. So we're just going to use, media? Yeah, we're going to use some media buttons. I think that one was left. No, that one was not left. Okay. Remove icon. We want left to go left, right to go right. And then we want down to record, up to sound. So down is going to input, no, social. be a good recording icon? Oh, the recording icon here. No, there's not. Okay. Utility, no utility. Menu. Okay, I guess we're gonna use a target icon. Let's see, use record. No, that's a bad record icon. Okay, now we're gonna use record. And then you are going to be send, and we're going to use the for send. And I think spacebar was fast forward. Yeah, so you're gonna be fast forward, and we're gonna move you up, and then we're gonna rename each of these. So this is going to be send. Record. Fast. Fast forward. Oh, last. Last freak. Next freak. Edit layout. Button. So we want enter, escape, remove command, remove command. This one's gonna be slash back select. We're just going to remove every command possible because I fully intend for this to be shared, and I'm going to have you as escape just as a backup one. None, none. And just because, why not? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Oh, listen to clip. Slash. Okay. And then we should probably still have the D-pad be a directional pad.
Really? The freshest hits and is considered by many to be the best radio DJ in the country. On Talk Radio, you'll find NSB and his loyal callers talking about basically everything there is in life. Is there something wrong? Come on, I know you can find the solution. The answer lies somewhere in the following clips. When you think you've found it, you can record it by pressing the key you've selected for the record action. Don't worry, I'll repeat the info a couple of times for you. So, Here's some info about the stations
We
on
don't
your
want the
radio
first
system.
one, we want the second one.
We have News 1 with its main host, Fred Peterson. Here you'll find global news, reports and interviews. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ. You recorded something. Great. Now, you might have heard me repeat some sentences. Let's face it, that can be a bit annoying. Thankfully, you have the possibility to skip clips if you want to navigate faster through a station. To do so, just press the key you've selected for the fast forward action and you'll skip the clip being played. Let's try it out. I'll tell you 3 things. You skip each of them by pressing the key you've selected for the fast forward action. Michelle on Fresh FM has a sidekick named Bob. There are many more radio frequencies, but not all of them. I hope you like music, because many of our... Nice one. Now, remember the clip you recorded before about the #1 DJ? If you forgot what you recorded, don't worry. Press the key you've selected for the listen action to listen to your recorded clip. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ. All right, we're almost done. It's time to send your answer to the other station. Please switch back to my colleague by pressing the keys you've selected for the change station left and change station.
Question was, who is the #1 radio DJ? You can send your clip to me by pressing the key you selected for the send action.
Okay.
Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ.
Oh yes, Michelle. I remember now. Just kidding. I already knew that. She's my favorite too. But thank you for sending me the clip. By the way, there was a specific beep when you sent me the clip. When you hear this sound, it means you won't be able to interact with your radio anymore. It will happen before every important announcement. Just pay extra attention to what is broadcasted then. Just to be sure you understand, I need you to try to interact with your device. See? Nothing happened. Those moments are here to make sure you don't miss out on important content. Before we leave you to the real radio shows out there, remember that you can pause the game and access the menu anytime by pressing the key you've selected for the open menu action. In this menu, you'll find useful options to customize your experience. There is also a gesture reminder if you forget how to use.
Try to see if I can disable the on-screen display. General. I do not want the command, please. Yeah. 0.
Video. Finally, you can replay this tutorial in the menu anytime you want, so don't worry if you feel lost. We'll be there. Thank you again for purchasing this radio system. Don't forget to put it to good use and send clips to your favorite hosts.
You're currently listening to Winston. I can't reveal more about... We have to keep our radio frequency hidden, or the police will...
Okay.
Some of you know the truth. Some of you have even found us. Find somebody who knows about all secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
It's 7 o'clock on News 1, and here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
So News 1 is there.
Macmillan is...
Anything there? Oh. Pirate Station is there.
Day. So,
Talk Radio is there.
and Hot Old Bob.
Fresh FM is there.
terrorist threats. According to the police, the 4 men are part of a so-called piracy group dedicated to disrupting society.
It was probably about the
police
pirate
is now
radio station.
investigating their means of communication and facing new questions. If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency? The University of Amentos has been rewarded the prestigious award for teaching excellence. Vice-Chancellor of the University, Irene Boulay, expressed her gratitude during a speech she made. And with only a couple of days to go before the vote, cities throughout the country are preparing for long lines at the vote. According to government officials, the amount of voting locations will be traffic info. Slow-moving traffic in the usual places. Weather today will be mostly sunny. Thanks for later this morning. Do hidden radio frequencies exist? And if so, in the second part of our show, we'll discuss whether... Also, stay tuned for our... Today with special guest Mark Hillard, who recently...
Okay, so we can skip that one.
No.
They're trying to influence you in any way they can.
All politicians lie. What else is new? Don't forget, dear listeners, that you can ask this guy questions too. Basically, please send questions so I don't have to.
It's subliminal messaging. They mask it, but it's...
Seal.
Don't worry, babe.
I don't think I'm gonna play this game
Just
for
a case of the flu.
very long.
Gases through purely biological means. And there is more. Galena Farm claims to have a cure for bird flu. A newly developed...
Farmers turned pharmacists.
Well, Fred...
But while Tommy walks up to the farm, let me remind you that we have more discussions.
Somebody who knows about all secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our
Oh, okay, so this is gonna loop until I find the information.
Today, Foreign Minister she will have to develop an understanding about the... 4 people were arrested after reports of terrorists. According to the police, the 4 men are... The police is now investigating them. If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency? The University of Amentos has been...
Okay. So we skip over... Oh, no, we wanted you.
Can we just stop measuring our existence via... Why not mix it up a bit? Start your week on Thursday. You'll have a midweek, or...
I used to have a week like that, basically. My weekend was like Wednesday and Thursday.
Don't be a slave of the
Of course, I was out on
calendar.
night shift, so I
But
could
if
not
that's what
do
you
basically
wanted,
anything.
That's my rant of the day. And with that, the lines are open. Is B here?
It's A none here.
Well, if it isn't my favorite conspiracy theorist, go ahead.
I mean, I prefer Truth Seeker.
Yeah, sure, whatever you'd like.
Okay.
So, and listeners, please tell me if you want to ask Anon anything. He knows about every secret there is, apparently.
Yeah, so, we're voting on the implementation of the time loop at the end of this week, right?
Implementation of the time
question
loop.
for our dear friend Anon.
If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now, we are getting somewhere.
You're getting a bit overexcited.
But this is the real deal. Listen, there are empty frequencies in the airwaves, frequencies that seem unused.
Let me guess, they're not.
Exactly. Sources say that if you record one particular sound, you decode the entire frequency and reveal its true nature.
Isn't that magical?
It's not magic. The public encryption key is hidden behind the audio file.
And you officially lost me there.
Believe me or not, the last frequency I decoded was protected by the sound of broken glass.
Broken glass on the pirate radio.
And
Got it.
voila.
Oh, the station managers are going to be so happy that we've just encouraged people to switch over to empty frequencies, pushing our already flailing market share further down the drain. Nice, thanks, mate.
Well,
Find somebody who knows
I
about
actually want to
all
listen to
secrets.
his sort of rant,
Ask him the
but
right
still
question.
continuing to
Unlock
whatever
our
else.
frequency. Find the truth.
I want to hear
It's
this sort of one.
In the morning.
Well, I guess it's that time again. I'm NSB, this is a morning show, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know the deal.
The rant of the day.
So, let's discuss the working week. It's Monday morning, which means that most of you will have said something like, I can't believe it's Monday again. At least like twice already. On Wednesday, you'll repeat to every colleague and family member how happy you are that the week is now well and truly halfway done. On Friday, you buy a discounted can of beer on the commute home to celebrate it's the weekend again.
That's the wrong way.
Just stop making our resistance for your stupid little time units. Why not? Start your week on Thursday. You'll have a midweek break from work then. Or, I don't know, buy a beer on Monday. Celebrate the start of the week. Be creative. Don't be a slave of the corporate calendar. But if that's what you want to be, well, don't call me to complain about it. That's my rant of the day. You're very welcome. And with that, the lines are open! All right, you know what to do. Oh, and what not to do. NSB here. Who's calling?
It's Anon here.
Looks like we've got a proper question for our dear friend Anon.
If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
I can't.
Now, we are getting...
I can't get back to the original one. Okay. Oh, I think I just missed the,
If you're listening to this, it means you've found us. Congratulations. You have taken the first step in your awakening. You have connected. You are being lied to so much more than you know. The time loop is already in place. The vote is irrelevant. We are already repeating ourselves. Those who control the present control the future. Keep listening. Keep sharing. Reclaim time.
well, yeah, of course. The time loop, though,
We've uncovered
was
new
already
information
proved.
that needs to be shared. Information that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. Here are the facts. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked. She acted without democratic consent, and even though she will deny all this, we know this to be true. Spread the news and make sure it sticks beyond the time loop. Our own organization is still small, but your help will make us grow. Your help will make us reach the news stations. They've not yet reported on these conspiracies. They ignore our messages, but eventually they will have to listen. If there are many of us, we will not be ignored.
I'm tracking you?
So, trying. Here's this
No.
fact.
I should have
Pass it
tracking.
on. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. We'll start small if needed. If the news stations won't listen, and then they will spread the word. And then I might sound like a madman to you. Hell, I sound like a minister. But I'm here, talking to you. We all are just a group of concerned citizens who don't want to be. Help us. Try to use small stations if you need to. Connect with them on subjects that they're interested in. Find the message and tell them. Tell them about the spread. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. We will continue with our underground act. We will show them that so help us. You can make an impact. Spreading the news about the time loop is only the beginning.
Okay.
We covered new information.
All right, this is going to be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something and there's lots of people behind you? Next time, take your fucking money out of your purse before it's your turn. I mean, it's not like you have anything else to do while waiting. Thank you on behalf of the people behind you.
Indeed.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting morning because we have a special guest today. Why don't you introduce yourself? Please welcome my new co-host, Sadie. Sadie hasn't found her radio voice yet, but A bowl of water should do the trick. So, basically, the station management has been apparently, according to... So, in order to improve the ratings... And that's where... I don't even know if she's really called that. I just thought she looked like a sailor. She doesn't have a collar, so I guess she's a stray. But, well, if you're listening and your dog is missing... Anyway, Sadie's specialty is answering questions. So, if you have any, please send them in.
Am I on? Yeah, I think it's a disgrace. Picking up a... She must be terrified and over...
Studio lights? Hey, we're not on TV, mate. If we were, you could have seen that Sadie's wagging her tail. Next!
You must think you're so funny with a female dog. I thought you were a feminist.
Feminism is so overrated. I'm just pro-human. And can I just remind you all that Sadie's specialty is answering yes-no questions. So please help us raise the...
Yes? Hello?
Well, this...
My boy, my sweet, loyal boy. And then one day he was gone.
I bet he ran away.
My son, he ran away when he was 12. But I don't...
Sorry, lady, I think you might need another number.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no, they're all here. They keep repeating things.
I think she's not in the time loop.
New information that needs to... We're counting on here. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop. She acted without democratic spread the news.
A bowl of water. So, and...
Let's...
So, if you... Someone has sent us some pretty wild accusations and conspiracies. I know this show seems like the sort of place where... But we can't broadcast... Sorry about that.
Am I on? Yeah, I think it's a disgrace. Picking up a...
Okay.
Geez, I'm now seeing visions of trains leaving the station.
Okay.
Far too early to draw any conclusions.
Feel like it. I'm putting the tall tales meter away.
I need...
You and me.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip. That way we can feel the station from the beginning.
Sungate toothbrushes. Yes to routine.
For my favorites,
it's time for...
Today we're calling Rakeem, who has an...
Yes?
Is that Rakeem? This is...
See?
Here, Rakeem. Bit shy, are ya? No need to be.
Your story is...
Our tall tale meter has been...
You know the deal. Just tell the story and the meter will...
Right.
So, out with it, babe.
I know. Shit, no.
Okay, let's help you out a bit.
I don't want to tell...
Rakeem.
It's not true.
Shit, man.
So what?
Thanks for messing up our...
No. We respect you.
Sure.
But...
That was so unnecessary. I mean, this... Who cares the story's true, as long as the story's a big and preferably funny, too.
Let's ask the listeners. What's your opinion on lying? Send us your statement on the subject.
Also, unless you have a clear statement about lying...
Okay, so...
Campus announcements. The West Canteen will be... So if you're starting this...
Oh, so that's campus.
Brown one.
Violator of human rights leads the group that activated...
Okay, so we're gonna skip to the beginning. Listen to this one from the beginning.
Delta 5. Station Inspector. Please switch tracks. Keep an eye out on that red signal. Mac. Maybe one for Mac. Why has platform 12 not been cleared? We have 2 trains waiting to come in. Any empty platform will do, friends. Thank you very much for doing your... Imagine what would happen if one of these asses at HQ look at our results this week. What's that? 98.8 but on time. Thanks, Mac. Yeah, on time, yes. Maybe one for platform assistance. Time loop? Brace yourselves. I feel another overhaul of the timetable coming up. How long is that time loop going to be? Will we still be arriving in time? Shit. Will we even? Geez, I'm now seeing visions of trains leaving the station. Only... Mac? Any ideas? Mac? Do you have any... platform... Everyone here, anyone up for...
Okay, so that's useful. Skipping to the next one.
State have reiterated their concern about our country's unilateral implementation of the time limit if the vote on Friday is positive. Minister Macmillan has promised to provide them with extra details, but has also said, quote, "Foreign politics should not influence the will of our nation," unquote. A printing factory in the south used by the government to print voting ballots. 2 victims were killed, both of them employees of the factory. It's unclear. The police and the fire were today. Cloudy with low temperatures in the south and a small chance of rain during the night. And finally, you'll be happy to know that our listener comment system is back online, so you'll be able to send it.
Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to send it last time.
In the studio, we have physician-scientist Charlie Thomas.
Thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been researching...
Yes. You have to remember, it's all very academic, though. We've researched an, at this moment, fictitious... Together with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed models to simulate a possible time loop.
I would like to...
Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of
Okay, so it's Amal Macmillan that we need to be watching for.
Report mentions brain tumor. Should we be worried?
So she's not the
this
one.
way. Think of our report as a medication.
Are you talking about...
Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been...
So in real life, a brain tumor... I'm not saying anything that is not...
No, but you are...
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you...
I don't think it's something that... Our research is still very preliminary.
Okay, I understand.
We actually had a couple of months stage slower.
There was also...
Indeed, some of our test subjects experienced, which is interesting because we think this could...
Has your research influenced your own opinion?
I'm not giving out advice on how to vote if that's what you're looking.
But if you can't...
The government does a lot in...
But they're no scientists. They...
I trust that they are also concerned about public...
That one was less useful.
Toothbrushes. Say yes.
Okay.
It's time for my
Oh no, that's Sanjay.
Mementos by students for students.
Hi, fellow students, elitists, and future decision makers. It's your girl.
Hi, y'all.
So, you know we are all about... There's some big shit going down this week, so if you want to...
At the end of this week, voting stations will open.
So if you haven't thought about what to vote yet, don't think it doesn't affect you, because it will.
Don't let others decide for you.
There is no excuse.
Okay.
There will be a voting station inside of the campus.
I'll be there as a member.
Another great... Girl, you're awesome.
Thanks.
Seriously, get informed. You owe it to your...
We'll be talking about the vote all week, so if you have thoughts or...
We need to find out how this... The pro and con time loop groups are trying to reel us in with their arguments, but we all are
trying to get...
So send us any snippet of info you have, and we will discuss it. Meanwhile, here are some of... The West Canteen will be... So if you're hungry, make sure to get over to the East
so
Canteen
maybe do
early,
the
it will be packed.
Tumors one to them.
Also, the Study Advice Center has extended its opening times due to high demands. Starting this week, they'll also... If you're worrying about stuff, they can help you.
I have an announcement from Carthage.
Carthage?
I am the chairperson, yes. In 2 weeks, we are organizing a discussion night on...
What's the...
Well, basically, society has grown from...
Of the time loop, Minister for and in Professor Tom.
Yes. Together with our colleagues from the physics...
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, that's not the one that I wanted.
Report as a medication information leaflet.
Are you talking about...
Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been proven to be...
So in real life, a brain tumor could be more likely.
You're...
I'm not saying...
No, but...
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree?
I don't... Our research is still very...
Okay, I understand.
We actually had a couple of mice that aged slower, so that could be very... Indeed, some of our test subjects experienced...
Let's try this one.
A very specific type of... One that we hadn't seen before. Which is interesting because we think this could lead to a break...
From experience.
I have an announcement from Carthage, the Society of History Students.
By the way, I love it when we get listeners' reactions. I'm just
Okay.
carthage of which
I am the chairperson.
Over?
That's not that
no,
good.
they're all
Okay.
here. They keep repeating the same.
I want to know what
Of the day.
Information that
her
needs
son,
to be
maybe?
shared. Information that is, we're counting on you. Here, Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked. She acted without democratic consent, spread the news. Our own organization is still safe, not yet reported. If there are, hear this, Amal Macmillan, politicians will start small if needed, and then they will spread the word. I might sound like a madman to you. I'm here, talking. We're just a group. Help us. Use smalls, connect with them on subjects that they're interested in. Find them and tell them. Spread Amal Macmillan, politician. We will continue. We will show them. So help us. You can make an impact. Spreading the news about the time loop is only
Okay. So
we've uncovered.
let's just try sending it into campus radio.
Hi, fellow students.
Hi, y'all.
Let's try this.
Don't worry, you'll hear from her later.
Amal Macmillan is the person who
Oh.
ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked.
Wait, what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. That sounded... Never mind.
We said we would take all opinions on this subject seriously, so that is what we'll do. If this is true, it's big. Wow.
Are we being lied to by the government?
This is a
Shoot!
scoop, Jenny.
Ugh, I
We
needed
need to
that.
investigate
Are
the
we being
shit
lied
out
to
of
by the
this.
government?
I know.
Students, friends,
Oh.
anarchists, here is a personal favorite for you to enjoy while we investigate.
This is gonna let's see.
He's entitled to it all because of his chromosome. So if he wants a woman bad, she'd better from wrong time, wrong place, wrong clothes, right face, and there is nothing wrong be with.
And yes, I am skipping partially because I don't want to get hit by a copyright strike. I need to remember that my face is up.
Amal Macmillan is the...
Okay.
What?
Sorry,
We said we would take all of...
Are we being lied? Are we being lied to by the government?
There we go.
This is a scoop.
Ages now. Apparently, so... Anyway, so if you have any, please send them in. And Sadie will bark once for yes and twice for no.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Sadie, this one's for you, darling. Bark once for yes, twice for no. I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's ponder on the idea of lying for a bit. Remember I told you I picked Sadie up off the street this morning? In fact, my canine sidekick is actually my producer's. She brought her dog to work today, and I thought it'd be fun to wind up the station managers a bit. And you listeners, obviously. Wow, what? Well, guess what? I lied. And so, here's my statement, and feel...
Leon, yeah, I think it's a she must be terrible.
Studio lights.
You must...
And can I... So, please help us raise the quality
Okay.
Of the day.
Alright, you know, next... I mean, it's not like that. I guess Sadie is still under... Remember I told you... In fact, my canine sidekick... She brought her dog to work today, and I thought it'd be... She brought her dog to work today, and I thought it'd be fun to wind up the station managers a bit. And you listeners, obviously. Well, guess what? So, here's my...
I don't know.
Friends,
You get a top prize.
Right.
So, okay, Rakeen. No, we were.
Sure.
But
That was so unnecessary.
Call.
Who cares if the...
Let's ask the listeners. What's your opinion on
Oh, what's
lying?
your opinion on
Send
lying?
us your
Lying.
statement on the subject.
All we want...
Okay.
It's a disgrace. Pick it... You...
So we want the statement on lying to him to unlock
Of the
new
day.
conversation.
You know when you're in line... I mean, Sadie! I remember in... She... Well, guess what?
Oh.
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is
nothing wrong with lying.
every now and again.
Investigate.
All tale.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
so
Thanks for messing.
no. Bye.
That was so unnecessary. Who cares if the story's true?
Let's ask the listeners. What's your opinion on lying?
Now we get
Send
to do
us
this
your
one.
statement on the subject.
Meanwhile, our listeners sent us this.
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was supposed to go out with my friend yesterday, but she canceled.
Bummer. You should have called me instead.
You wish. Anyway, so my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already. So my friend said
This was
she
going to
was
be the next
having
one.
pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Sounds like something messed up her mind, all right?
Exactly. I just didn't want to call bullshit and risk upsetting her. So I lied and I said I totally believed her. But I felt like shit afterwards. What if she's really going bonkers?
Well, I hope your friend isn't listening now.
Okay, now we go back to the main channel.
Sungate.
Heads of state have re-administered.
We want to skip to the headaches bit.
Are you? If this time.
I don't think our research is still.
Okay. There.
Indeed, some of our test subjects experienced which is interesting because we think this could lead to a breakthrough in the related area of migraine research.
Just a second. We've received an interesting message.
So my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messing with her mind.
Pulsating headaches. This sounds very much like something you found in your research.
It does. But since the time loop hasn't been implemented yet, this is most likely something else.
To be honest, we've gotten some messages from listeners who seem adamant that the time loop has already been implemented.
And you have investigated this?
How did you investigate
we've
that?
not discussed this until now because, obviously, we have a duty to stick to the facts and not spread uninvestigated rumors.
Obviously, and I certainly don't want to add fuel to stories like that.
But this individual with headache symptoms could be the missing link we're looking for.
I have to be honest, I am intrigued. My science heart is beating faster, so to say.
And my investigative journalism heart. If you're the person experiencing the headaches, please get in touch. I feel we have a moral duty to investigate this. Also, Minister Amal Macmillan is in the studio tomorrow. I'll personally see to it that we discuss these details with her.
Okay.
I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. That's my promise to you as a journalist.
I think that's the end of that chapter.
This sound was designed by us to help uncover the truth.
Probably want to record that.
Behind this sound lies a piece of code with the power of stabilizing an unsteady frequency. We believe it will be useful to find important information about the conspiracy. You know how to distribute information. You can distribute this sound in the same way. You can also cancel the stabilization of a frequency by sending this sound one more time. The frequency will go back to its initial state, so you will leave no trace. If you hear this, it means now it's time to scour the airwaves and use the stabilizer to level out any. If you find something you think is important, you should decide which radio station you don't send it to us. It'll reach us eventually. We want to know, but we want others. There's no doubt to have regarding the legality of our actions. And above all, we are on. This is about all we all. If you inform people, remember, if you find something relevant, decide which convince them. If everybody does it, then this program is our last chance to leak sensitive information. If you've used the stabilizer at the wrong moment, we'll keep on fighting. This sound will find fragments of other frequencies and try.
This one is just a baby crying?
There are multiple locations.
I wanted that one.
Recon and stakeouts for now. Don't want to alarm them. If they find out we are on their tails, they will run.
So who are they following?
But they won't outrun us. Or stop sounding like a criminal, Martin. Why? What did I do? Watched too many. I just don't like those disruptive types. Nobody on the force does, Martin. Sure. Check dossier number 5. That's a profile on Winston or whatever his name is. Winston's not his real name? Unlikely. Real identity is still unclear though. They suspect he's local, has a family, most likely recently lost his job. That would explain why he's now acting the way he is. They're all like that. Oh, don't generalize, Matt. This Winston is our main target. We have reason to believe he is our RMB1. RMB1? What's that? Classified info. But you need to know in order to do your duty, so I will tell you. When the time loop resets, citizens will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this. Right. While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government. Right. The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could indicate... If the time loop gets voted in, you mean? Sorry?
Okay, so let's reset and see if there's anything else there.
There are multiple locations on that list. They are all marked as... So we'll need to pay a visit. Recon and stakeouts.
Okay, so that's
Implementing
fine.
a time loop to improve economic stability.
So we still have you, still have you, still have you.
Find important information.
They won't outrun us.
Okay.
Stop sounding like
Ugh. I wanted to reset this one.
In the same way, the free. If you hear.
Check dossier number 5. That's a profile.
I want to reset this that way we can find out if there's any other info. Oh.
Most and leak the don't say there's and remember if we find fragments of other frequencies and try to
I am going to flip that on my menu. Oh. Baby. Detective. I want to hear AB1.
Make sure you everything correctly. After the vote, of course.
I want to reset from the beginning.
If you hold on for 20 seconds, I'll make sure the track is free for you. Over. Yeah, I know you have a red signal. Means stop. I'm just offering you the courtesy of knowing how long you'll take. No need to thank me. Just make sure you're joining the... After the vote, of course. Red engine 56. Left side Tango 9. Driver on vehicle 53-81. All drivers, be advised that a group of rogue chickens has been spotted near the track in area B5. Please proceed with caution.
Rogue chickens. Yeah, that's about right.
We'll need signage. Just make sure you spell everything correctly. Nothing worse than protesting with the... Track 9A is wide open. Cover my place, will you? I'm going out for... I don't care. We'll all be fine. Oh, and keep an eye out.
Okay. Time to reset the frequency.
Sorry? So we'll need... And that... Or... RMB... Classified info. But when the time loop resets, citizens... Right. While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. Right. The presence of citizens unaffected by the time... The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's plans regarding it. If the time loop gets voted in...
Over and over again. I've been getting abuse.
Oh.
Accusations of I could.
Well,
Okay.
as you can hear, Mrs.
Let's do it again.
We're being joined by our foreign minister. Thank you for being here, Mrs. Macmillan.
Thank you for inviting me.
You've had quite a busy...
Indeed, and I understand the reservations of our foreign colleagues. We're trying to do
Let's
something
see.
nobody has done, and nobody will do at this point. We are on our way to convince our foreign
missed that
colleagues
question.
that this time loop is...
Okay, fine.
Sure brought back some high school.
Explain some things.
Just to correct you, I'm not an expert on the time loop.
Sorry, but mine...
This sound...
I'm just gonna skip to reset the time loop.
Months have been in... I could...
Well,
Because I was actually interested on what his side of that was.
We're
Indeed, and I understand the reservation.
implementing a time loop to improve economic stability and retain sovereignty.
We are on our way to convince our foreign colleagues that this time loop is essential to push our nation forward, and that...
But while you're talking to foreign heads of state, people here, again, they feel that information...
I can assure you that there is no need to... As you know, I am wholeheartedly pro-time loop, and I sincerely hope that people will ignore the... We need this loop to reclaim our country. That's the thing I personally feel most strongly about. Not just the loop will reset people and their actions while nature continues growing. Trees and plants are not affected by the loop, allowing them to... We have been searching for ways to save our decline. Now that we've found it, we owe it to ourselves and our planet to save...
Getting back for a bit to concerned citizens and the way the what a lot of people would like to know is if the time loop is already implemented. There are strong rumors that you are involved in an early
I'm sorry, I thought this was a...
Strong rumors deserve to be investigated.
Well, fact is that I am... Also, what use would an early...
I was hoping you...
I don't like the direction this interview...
Well, perhaps the government is
Mr. Peterson, these last couple of months have been... I've had to repeat the same things over and over again. I've been getting abuse, scorn, hate. I've hardly spent... I don't get enough sleep. My head aches constantly and my feet hurt, but I keep going. My colleagues... And now I get attacked with unfounded So if you... I didn't come here to get abuse on a news station. Goodbye.
Well, as you can
Okay.
hear,
So I don't know if that's gonna be the number one.
And that was a golden oldie by none other than NSB.
Sure brought back some high school memories.
Isn't NSB the other radio station?
It's a shame NSB never...
Your number one radio...
And don't you? We're nearly... Which means that it's time for our... Bob, can you say it today?
Fresh FM weekend. Only if you...
I might, if you're boring.
On Friday nights, there's of course the huge Alumni 6 completely sold out, obviously, but keep listening to... Also on Friday, there's the Corn Tunes Dance Party over at Bird's Saloon. Doors. On Saturday, we have Weird and Gilead Nighttown, the Don't Look Back extravaganza at Area 51, and of course... And that was it for...
I was wondering, what would happen to these... Well, I mean, would gigs...
I don't think so.
It would make sense if they're your favorite band. Wouldn't that be awesome? You get tired.
You probably wouldn't realize...
Really? Wow, I guess I really don't know...
You know, I heard random things, but...
I never realized the loop could influence your
So I need to make a comment to them about it, not about some people remembering.
So, anyway, I keep getting calls and messages from listeners. Apparently, it's... Well, that's all you kids think of. There's obviously a deep desire to talk about these things, but, well, I'm not planning on giving idiots like Anon anymore. So,
and this is
what I did was this.
Just to correct you, I'm
sorry, but my notes here say expert.
I'm starting to regret having agreed to this.
You've also been on...
And I've told them as well that it's too early to utter...
I'll be the judge of that.
Professor.
You know about buddies. So, tell me. You know, here's the thing. What I used to like about talk radio, sometimes but it was always...
important.
Exactly.
Let's see.
No, too late. So, anyway, I'll probably be... So, if it's the time loop you want to talk about, if you're... Professor Thomas, which horrible... you can't say that if you...
No. There are laws of science, sure.
So he's going to be he's not going to be useful. I need to skip over to get to this. Okay, so this one.
I mean, will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Blood you.
Citizens do. I mean, will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Right.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government.
Right.
The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's plans
if the time...
Sorry?
Okay.
I don't get enough.
I'd like to get
your
to
favorite...
you.
Wow, I never realized the loop could influence your daily life.
I shouldn't have skipped quite as much, because now we're going to have to skip through almost the entire learning.
Well...
I don't think so. That would make no sense.
When the time loop resets, citizens do... I mean, will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
You see? Our listeners do care about the time loop. I told you we should get into it more.
That's just a practical joke, I'm sure.
Hey, if this is true, maybe my friend's headaches were real after all.
Well, I don't know. It's just some random message.
I need a bigger
discuss, though,
thing.
like, if this is true, would you want to remember stuff or forget?
What happened to music and fun, Shell? I mean, this is just doom and gloom.
It's not doom and gloom.
Yet.
Now who's the sourpuss here? Anyway, whoever sent us this, thanks. I'm not a journalist, but I'm pretty sure we have a scoop.
I feel like I should have sent that to someone else.
What's happening? If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently being invaded. A police team has breached the door and is now rounding up my colleagues. Hey, open! I will keep the lines open as long as we will never stop.
Hands on
Our citizens' rights are...
the head, you will.
Jenny, if you hear this...
Where is that?
Okay. So I need to make sure that I applaud the Jenny if you hear this.
Hands on
our citizens.
the head.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
Now who's Jenny again?
Where is
Button. I think it's this one. Suspect down. Situation under control. On its way.
The Raycom seems to be compromised.
Begin this one again.
We have contact.
This is the police.
And hands on the wall.
You are under arrest for taking part in...
We will never... Our citizens' right... Jenny, if...
Where is that? Suspect situation under... On its way.
The Raycom seems to be...
Roger.
Okay.
Making jokes at your expense. Your number
Wait. Okay, so Jenny is who we're looking for.
People, they love you. And the only reason I dare to say this now is because, you know what?
What are you...
Whenever we play a song the government doesn't like, see, they reset until we play the perfect song.
Okay, so that's not the right one.
I don't think we should, Kaya. I mean,
Listeners, it's your girl Kaya.
Okay, so
here with
this is
the
going to be
news.
Jenny.
Hold on to your hoodies because it's a big one. Just received a list of names of people involved.
allegedly involved.
It could be fake. We don't know the source.
If the list is fake,
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
you don't know.
Girl, we should broadcast the list.
No, we shouldn't.
Let's discuss this while we... Here's my favorite protein.
Okay. We're going to transmit to her.
I don't think we should, Kaya. I mean,
Wait. This is some weird shit. Listen.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
Dad? Where? Who?
We're getting multiple versions of this message sent to us at the moment. Apparently it's that underground group. They got arrested. Wait, did you just say Dad? Jenny?
Give me this or something happened to him.
What?
It's names.
Like the list I got? Those names?
This is a list of all the other known RMB1 people who aren't reset by the time loop. If anything happens to me, please distribute their names so these people can be protected before the police gets to them too.
Girl, you change fast.
I still am.
So basically, we're disagreeing about either nailing the bad guys or protecting the good guys. Okay, you know what? For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the...
For anyone who is...
Let's see who's listening and what...
I'll do...
You're in no state to do anything, Jen.
Dad.
Oh, come here, girl.
Quit while they're ahead. Why does there always need to be more?
I hate to do this, but...
Suspect down. I repeat, suspect down.
3 times a day when it's time to brush.
People still need distraction from...
For anyone who...
For anyone...
Let's see who's listening.
I'll do...
You're in no...
Dad.
Oh, someone sent...
Suspect.
I hoped it would be...
I know, girl. Oh, come here, girl.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're
Oh,
gonna
you are rude.
restart from this.
I'll give you rude. ready for more calls. And I've decided, no dogs. We're just doing some... Who's...
Lillian here. I don't mind that you're rude, but please use the correct word.
Correct?
You keep saying that conspiracy theorists must be having weird ideas is not...
Because... wow.
Well, originally that...
But not anymore!
Hey, it's A9. I just wanted to update...
You know, I have to admit that your theory...
Guess what? In their attempt to control everything, the
sorry. Oh, Pearl, why does there always need to be more?
Okay, let's see.
Yes. Next.
Hey, I like it.
Oh, you are rude. I'll give you rude.
Okay, so that's less useful.
Underground group convenes. As you can hear,
how big is...
Apparently, it's also suspected that...
Sounds severe. Do we know... Okay, we'll get... Thank you.
I'll get back to you if there's news.
That was Tommy. We'll be going back to our...
Tired of thinking... Our news simply set up the timer once.
Let's see.
Later on in the show... But before that, yesterday, on behalf of the entire... I personally did not give her the respect. I realized that the minister... A formal apology will go out to the minister person. We're now going to return... Tommy!
Yes, certainly. I'm not sure what's happening, but... Live.
I'm going to try sending this one.
Location where the suspected underground group convenes.
Thank you for your message. Due to the current live report, please resend your message.
The threat. Okay,
I'll get...
That was...
Thank you for your message. Due to the...
Okay, so we are not accepting anything.
Plus... well, don't get yourself...
Really, though? Do people still...
yeah, I know you are...
Your number...
Yeah, people think they love... And the only reason I dare to say this now is because... You know what? Whenever we play a song, see, they reset until we play the perfect...
Okay.
So... which parts...
I mean...
We've done a show...
So we're not looping.
But if they're... How...
It?
You know... I'm just...
Plus...
That against revealing my list.
I still...
Okay. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loops. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected.
No, I'm gonna share her list first.
I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Let's see who's listening.
Their attempt to control everything, the
Oh, Pearl, why does there always need to be more? More theories, more ideas, more bullshit, more ways to prove that you're right.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Huh. Is this about the... Bet you that the people on that list are... let's not go there, Before you know it, I think I'll just... You had your chance, and you blew it.
Time loop? Which part
Let's send
is
it to you.
looping?
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Wait, this one sounds important.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, shoot.
Think they're on something.
Bunch of kids? That's our entire audience you're now dismissing.
I did not mean to send
You, only
to
the
the
cool
second time.
kids listen to Fresh FM, not these ones. Let's talk...
For anyone who...
Wait.
No.
Bunch of kids.
What?
Which part?
Okay.
Fast. Just a minute.
I still...
So basically, okay. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
How does the loop decide when to shift?
For anyone who is...
Wait.
No, it...
Bunch of kids?
No, only the cool kids listen to it.
You know, I'm just...
I mean, why should I?
I like it when you're rude to people.
Let's try you.
For
A list? What is this?
Oh. I sent it to you too late.
So, but, you know, I have...
Guess what? In their attempt to control it.
Oh, police! Why can't people just quit while they're ahead?
For anyone...
You know I like being rude to people. Oh, I know how it feels to be threatened. Hey, do me a... Why does there always need to be more? More theories, more...
Okay.
Wait. Wait.
If anything...
Girl? So, okay. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of...
For anyone who...
I think that protecting people is more important.
I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Let's... Oh, come here. Wait.
Jenny!
We're getting multiple versions of this message sent to us at the moment. Apparently it's... Wait, did...
Kaya, wait. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop. Oh, not what I...
It's fine. We all... What? Like the list I got?
This is a list of all the other known RMB1 people...
Okay. Let's see who's listening and what they'll do with this info.
Kaya, wait. For it... Oh,
it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, Bob.
The minister, personally. We're now going... Tommy!
Yes, certainly. I'm not sure what's happening, but... Live. Out...
Contact. Entering now.
This is the police.
And hand...
You are under...
On... We will never stop. No matter how often... Our citizens' rights are under threat.
The hell you...
Jenny, if...
Where is... Suspect situation under control. We need a police van on its way.
Duray, seems to be compromised.
Hey.
Fake. In their attempt to...
Oh, why does it... Next.
Hey, I like...
Oh, you are rude. I'll give you rude. You...
I think I got that.
So,
well, I am
we're ready for malls. And I've decided... No, we're just... Who's the...
Lillian here.
On a show yesterday.
So...
But how...
It?
You know...
Plus... Well, don't get you certain...
Really, though? Do people...
Yeah, I know I'm... You...
Your #1 radio...
First, you need to find out what's happening to your dad. Oh, come here.
That's useful.
We will never stop.
The institutionalized.
Names.
The list I got?
If...
Okay. You know what? Let them...
You need to start keeping it real.
We're involved in...
Go ahead.
Our daily sunrise and sunset.
Probably not going to be useful.
Thank you for reaching Talk Radio.
Okay, so that's not useful.
Track 12, be clear. Come on time, if that's still me. situation under control.
The Raycom seems to be...
Asked me to reach.
Michelle, your dad. Oh, come Wait, we're getting multiple. Wait, did Jenny? Like the.
This is a list of all the other known RMB1 people who aren't This is a list of all the other known RMB1 people who aren't reset by the time loop. If any, we need.
Girl, you changed fast.
Let's try this.
Idiot it is. Oh, and thank you for your input.
Thank you for reaching
Okay, so
Talk
that's
Radio.
not useful. No, I might have
Don't
overloaded
get yourself what up, Shell. We need you up and running.
Oh, and we keep receiving clips from our listeners, but
okay.
Oh.
You know, point in answering. I mean, our list.
Yeah, but
really though.
Anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Oh, someone.
This I hope to.
I know, girl. Let's see who's listening.
People just.
Oops.
If a police team has breached the door, I will keep the lines open as long as I can. We will never stop. No matter how. We will never stop. No matter how often you reset us.
Hands on.
Our citizens' rights are under threat. We will not. Jenny, if.
Wait.
Originally, that was illegal and spiked.
We need to broadcast this.
Oh, so.
We will never stop.
Girl, you changed fast.
Still.
Okay, for anyone who is in.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of
This-
people who
is
are
that
not
not the right
affected by the time
clip?
loop.
Oh, someone. Girl, let's see who's listening.
I'll do it, my.
Okay.
A police team has breached the door and is now. I will keep the lines open as long as I can. Everybody. I will keep the lines open as long as I can. Everybody needs to hear what's happening. I don't know what's going on. We will never stop.
Hands on.
Our citizens' rights are. Jenny, if.
Where is that?
Oh.
Suspect down.
Hey, it's A none.
So basically, we're disagreeing about either nailing the bad guys or
Is
protecting
this one the
the
right
good
one?
guys.
Wait, Kaya.
I will keep the.
Girl, okay. You know what?
Government now controls how we experience daytime.
Oh, please. Why does there always need to be more? More theory. Next.
Hey.
Oh, you're rude. I'll give
Okay,
you
I need something.
So, we're ready for more calls.
On my. We will never. Our citizens.
The hell you will. Where is that button?
Let's try that.
Suspect.
Caller.
We just need this list.
So basically, we're disagreeing about either nailing the bad guys or protecting the good guys.
Kaya, wait. Oh.
It's fine.
Okay, that's not useful.
Our daily.
Oh.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list. Let's see who's listening and what they'll do with this. You're in no. Wait. Jen, what? Like,
This is. If. We need to broadcast this.
girl, you changed fast.
I still am.
So basically, we're disagreeing about either nailing the bad Okay.
Distraction
Let's
from
try
life?
playing you.
Meaningless fun? Or do we need to start keeping it real? Oh, and we keep receiving
Okay.
Time loop scandal.
That's not
Guess
useful.
what? Our daily sunrise and sunset are fake.
Thank you for reaching
Okay,
Time.
that's not useful.
And what they'll do with this info.
I'll do.
You're in no state to do anything.
Oh. He said that he would keep the lines open as long as he could.
If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently being invaded.
Can I not send to you? Oh,
A police team has breached the door. I will keep the lines open as long as I can. Everybody needs to hear what's happening. I don't know what's going on. We will never. Hands our citizens.
The head.
Jenny, if you.
Wait.
okay.
Wait.
Jenny.
We're getting multiple this message sent to us at the moment. Wait, did
Kaya.
so it's fine. Jen, like the list I got.
This is a. If.
Girl, you change fast. Just a minute.
I still am.
So, okay. For anyone who is interested.
For anyone who is interested.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Let's see who's listening.
They apologize for the way she was treated. I personally did not give her the respect that she was owed, and this caused her to leave the studio early.
Here we go.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
What is this? Was this sent to us? Campus radio? People not affected by the time loop. And I bet that the government isn't happy about that. If loop immunity exists, this is a huge deal. Let's get that list and see who's on it. I need to talk to those people. In the meantime, let's see if we can get into contact with Tommy again. There could be a connection to the arrests.
Okay.
Students, friends, activists, it's your girl Kaya here. Today is the day. We're reclaiming the vote. So, after that list from Jenny's dad got out there, things have been moving fast. We know the time loop has already started. Our vote is useless, and the people who know what's going on are rounded up by the police right now. That list backfired big time. It was supposed to protect them, but instead they're being hunted. The police say that's not happening at all, but we're not blind. We have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad. Jenny was questioned by the police, and she's still at the station. Friends, students, intellectual raiders of the free spirit, this shit is on. So here's what we're doing. 1, we need to occupy the polling stations, barricade them, stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. 2, if we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you. 3, we need food. Let's fill those polling stations with. They'll think that we're just there for a while, that we'll leave when we get hungry. But if you send us, support your local If you need materials, come on over to the studio. We've collected stuff that you can use, but if you own or work in a hardware store, it's going to be a long day. Our lines are open, and it's our future we're talking about, people, not theirs. Not those We're the ones inheriting this assumed new utopia in which everyone and everything, economic growth and environmental improvement. Guess what? All I know is that this vote is soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds get reset. We'll get sick and die, and Jenny, this is for your dad. Rise up.
radio is active. Unknown frequency.
And here are the headlines.
News 1, Fresh FM. Okay, so let's go back to the headlines.
Ones people immune to the time loop reset has caused a lot of commotion since its existence was revealed on our show. Police teams have visited several homes and other locations. Meanwhile, the fate of the terrorist, while shots were heard and ambulances arrived on the the arresting officer in charge, Detective Chiré, polling stations have opened and long lines have already formed in front of some of them. Minister Macmillan, who is currently in hiding because of the threats on her life, made an smiling and waving to the crowds. When asked, she reiterated that there is no...
I can assure you that we are honoring the procedure and we will not set anything. We take our people very seriously and we wouldn't. There have been many opinions and concerns, but today is the moment to make your voice...
Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls. Thank you all for joining us on this eventful Friday. As we said, we'll be switching over to Tommy Begay regularly, but first, during the headlines, we were contacted by the head of the National Police. And if I've... Detective Chiré?
I am Mr. Peterson. Thank you for allowing...
I haven't actually been informed on the nature of your call.
We are, but I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you live on air for your...
I'm flattered.
Thanks to your continuing trustworthy reporting, you were able to get... And thanks to your active investigation...
Could you...
As this is an ongoing investigation, I cannot comment too much, but what I can say is that this...
That's a very serious accusation.
Come on.
You're not good.
What Michelle meant to say was, good morning, everyone. It's your fate. It's the end of the...
Thanks, Bob. Of course.
To celebrate this, we've been getting suggestions.
Was that exciting?
Couldn't be bothered.
Think about, what if the time loop would be active and... I wish they'd made the names on that list public. Or maybe I'm one myself. But I just...
If you were...
Why?
Never mind.
No, it's fine.
We might be one.
Done?
I sort of tried to understand, like, once you really start...
Ew.
So, no more reading the news. No more trying to...
Wow.
You were the one saying this show was all about...
I agree.
Let's get back to the fun. 2 summer festival tickets to earn for the first of you.
Am I doing this? Hell yeah, I'm voting. It's shit.
Okay.
You're lulled into a false sense of security. Give your opinion. But it's all fake. All because you're only hearing what you listen to the people you agree with, and every time they want you to vote again, you agree even more. Because it feels safe. Because dream on, man. That's it. I'm out. No, I'm done. So, call me. NSB.
Hi, Ennis. It's Lillian.
Dead.
Ennis, my man. So you're not giving your opinion?
Nope.
So I can just call you an...
None.
Wow, hardcore. I bet you're crying like a baby tonight when you're all alone and you realize...
If I do, whoops. What do you know? We lost a new...
Yeah.
Wow.
There are too many people with opinions. Although I'm sorry it has to be yours, I mean, I know a lot of other people.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ain't none here.
Oh, I ain't on. Listen, I'm not going to tell you how I feel about you, Colin.
Right. And you...
But I do...
I'm...
Not sure.
Oh, I don't have.
Well, you should...
Careful.
Shit.
That's actually a pretty good bit. That was a pretty decent bit. I want to see if there's any audio on the unknown frequency. Anything? Okay. Why do we have the unknown frequency then?
Students, friends, we're reclaiming. So after that, we know the time loop has already started. Our vote, that list backfired big time. The police say that we have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad. Friends, so here, 1, 3. They'll support your if you need material. If you own or work in hardware,
You would have known already.
Why?
Never mind.
No, it's
Done.
I'm gonna
2
say
summer festival tickets.
that out there.
Make an informed choice, but you don't. Because you listen to the people. And that, and every, you'll agree even more. Because dream on. That's it. I'm out.
Oh.
No, I'm done with so.
I want to hear what he was commenting there because I think I missed it last time.
Shit. Am I doing this? You're lying. But it's all because you listen to the people you agree. And that, and every time you'll agree even more. Because dream on, mate. That's it.
Oh, enjoy your Luke butter. Okay.
Ballot in the box. When asked, she reiterated.
Yesterday with everybody. Think about it though. What if the time loop would be active and I wish they'd made or maybe
If you were one, you would have known already.
Call us. Whew, it's going to be a long day.
I have no clue what
our
I'm
lines
supposed
are
to be
open
doing
and
here.
our studio too.
What do you know?
Student protest. It's our future we're the ones in economic. Guess what? We don't know jack shit about our future. Guess what? We don't know jack shit about our future. All I know is that this vote is fake. We've been lied to and you know it. Soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and...
I'm not going to tell you how I feel about you, Colin, because
I'm going to try this one.
That would be an opinion. All right, listen up. There are lots of callers.
Okay.
It's because we don't remember. Jenny, if you hear this, stay strong.
It's soon we'll get sick and die, and we won't even remember. That's got to be the line. I need to send it to the one to the left from here.
1. If you need we're the one economic. Guess what? All I know, soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds reset over and over. We'll get
so. Why aren't you agreeing with me?
Because we don't remember. Jenny, if you hear this...
Let's get back to the fun then, babe. It's Friday, so it's time for Guess the Sounds.
We appreciate all your messages.
Okay. So, maybe we'll get sick and we won't even remember why.
If you need... it's weird economic... Guess what? All I know is soon we'll live in a future in which we'll get sick and die. We'll get sick and die, and we won't even notice because we don't remember.
I agree.
Let's get 2 summer festival tickets to earn.
And then we want to play that at the...
What? To celebrate.
Or
if...
Why?
Never mind. Let's hear some music. We appreciate all your messages. It's just keep sending us whatever's on your mind.
No,
Let's try that one at a time. Trying to do it a bit earlier, maybe?
What, Michelle?
Thanks, but
we've been... I guess.
I wish they'd... Or maybe I'm one myself.
If you were one, you would have known already. We appreciate...
Okay.
It's like nobody loves you.
If I do, it will be thus to know. All right, listen up.
Okay, so that's not useful.
Student protest. It's our future. We're the ones inheriting economic growth. Guess what? We all know is that soon we'll live in a future.
Maybe this one?
We get sick and die because our bodies and minds get reset over and over. We'll get Jenny. This is for your dad, right?
This also vaguely reminds me of the show Fast Forward, which I really wish had a continuation.
Today, we're reclaiming the vote. So, after we know the time, that list, the police say we have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad. Friends, so here, 1, we need to, 2, if we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you. 3. We need
NSB. And who's calling?
Hi, Ennis.
Dead. All right, listen up. There are lots of callers.
please. Support your local occupier, and if you need if you it's our future. We're the ones inheriting.
I'm probably gonna end it pretty soon.
We know the time loop has already started. That list back. The police say that's not happening. We have no idea. Friends, so here's 1. We need to 2, 3. They'll think. So if you own or work in a hardware store and you're supporting the cause, call us.
Never mind.
No, it's
done.
I sort of tried, like.
Ew.
So, no more reading the news. No more trying to understand. No toxic. No more reading the news. No more trying to understand. No toxic conspiracy theories. Lying politicians. I don't need that in my life.
Wow.
You were the one saying this.
I agree.
Let's get back to the fun.
Not sure yet.
Not sure? Usually you're so sure of everything. All right, listen up. There are lots of...
Raven's not gonna make it.
2 summer festival tickets to earn for the...
I think I'm gonna end it here. Because, I can't figure out what to do next, and I don't want to, read hints right now. So I'm gonna end it here, and, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully things go better next time. Maybe I'll continue that tomorrow. Real life people will go back to VAS stuff. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Yeah, have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye now.